Justin, do you remember the pandemic?
I do.
Oh, God, do I? Wow. But you know what was great about the pandemic ending? We got to go see Black Widow.
Yeah, we did.
Holy crap.
But before we talk about if ending of the pandemic was good or if this movie was good, as always, if you want to become a Day One Real One, you want to support our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit our like button.
We are your Distorted Theorists, and join us as we get into our Marvel Monday reaction, review, and breakdown of Black Widow.
I tell people my sister moved out west. You're a science teacher.
Someone said the best thing to come out of this film.
Your husband,
Yeah.
he renovates houses. You're
was
thinking
good to see her
about
back,
moving,
though.
but you're
Yeah.
gonna wait until the interest rates go down.
That's not my story.
Because was this before? This
Before I
was
was an
after
Avenger.
Hawkeye, wasn't it?
I made mistakes.
No, before.
Well, I know it takes place before, but
No,
like,
yeah, Yelena
A
shows up.
lot of
Hawkeye
enemies.
later. And then you were excited for Taskmaster, I remember that.
God,
But you were a little different.
I think
His
everyone
call
was.
sign's Taskmaster. He controls the Red Room. They're manipulated, fully conscious, but no choices.
I should have come back for you. How many others are there?
Enough.
Who knows?
I mean, some of this was good.
Oh
Some
yeah.
of it had its moments.
We have to go
Then
back to
there was
where
a
it all
whole
started.
ending.
So they never do that to anyone again.
Snow scenes.
We're a family.
All this prison break.
We fight with you.
And who would have thought
You
David
won't
Harbour
win.
I've always found it best
had that?
not to look into the past.
There just was so much potential here.
just stay
I agree.
My plan was to drive us away.
Well, your plan
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, their banter was great.
At
I
some
didn't
point, we all
know the
have to
nose
choose between what the world wants you to be and who you are. I made my choice.
Yeah, this just didn't do it for me.
It
I'm done,
did
honey.
work, but it was. This again, so much potential.
Yeah. And it didn't even have bad marketing.
No,
Here's what's gonna happen.
Natasha, don't slouch.
I'm not slouching.
You're going to get a back hunch.
Listen to your mother.
Oh my God, this.
Up.
All
Listen.
right, enough, all of you.
I didn't say anything. That's not fair.
I got a question first. Because you talked about, in our last Marvel Monday, you talked about, I want to see this. I want to see what goes on behind the scenes here, whatever. This very much gave us a look into the Red Room, how Black Widows are built. Do you think we needed this? I stumped them, ladies and gentlemen.
no,
So you would have rather if Natasha's story ended at Endgame?
no. I still think that we needed Black Widow content,
Okay.
but what I wanted, and I think everyone else wanted, was what happened in Budapest.
Like way back.
Yeah, with Hawkeye. They mentioned that. I was like, you remember Budapest very differently
Yeah.
than I do. I was like,
Yeah.
well, why?
There wasn't even a flashback to that in this, which
No,
would have probably
it was just a line. It was just a throwaway, and
Yeah.
it was like, but people are like, well, what happened? That would be
Yeah.
cool.
Okay, fair enough.
Again, this was cool. This was fine.
Yeah.
This could have been a show.
Yeah,
This could have been a Black Widow show.
very much. Do you think we deserved or should have got this film before her ultimate? Because we talked about this
No.
before. We knew the outcome of this movie, essentially, because...
Yes,
right?
we already knew like she's going to survive because she's going to be in the other films and all that.
Right. So should this have come out maybe somewhere in the Infinity War or Ant-Man or like that time period?
If they had enough foresight to figure out what was going to go, because maybe they didn't know that she was going to bite it in
Yeah.
Avengers, but if they had the idea of doing like, okay, this is where it's going to lead up to, this is why she's always so sad, or not so sad,
Yeah.
like she's depressed, she's got this history and everything. But that would have been probably like 2016, 2017
Yeah.
with a little bit of flashback. which would have introduced Yelena.
Yeah.
So Yelena would not have been Florence Pugh.
Yeah.
And now we wouldn't have
the Yelena we have now.
We wouldn't have the Yelena because that it would have been like 7 years of difference. We would have had someone film something, go and do stuff, and make sure you're ready in 7 years.
I think this might be one of the only scenarios, at least for me and maybe people watching, that I accept that, like, they almost passed the torch of the Black Widow to Yelena. Now, she doesn't go by Black Widow or anything like that, to my knowledge, like clear and cut, I am a Black Widow or whatever. But I would have accepted that, like, because Yelena is a very... Florence Pugh is doing really good things with Marvel right now. And if she put on the mantle of Black Widow, became the new Black Widow character, I think I would accept that.
I think it would be fine.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if that is their way they're gonna go segue with now with the Thunderbolts and whatever's gonna happen in Doomsday.
I don't know what's gonna happen in Doomsday.
Because this character, what purpose do you think Black Widow ultimately served in the greater Marvel Cinematic Universe? Enough so that she would deserve her own film. Like, where does she fit? Not being superhuman, not being, you know, if you say money, you're dead.
I'm pretty sure, because I'm trying to think of, like, because Taskmaster was not built up.
Yeah.
There's Taskmaster.
Yeah.
Well, that was cool.
Yeah.
And then we built up the Red Guardian, who again was in Thunderbolts, but
Yeah.
like we didn't get to see them until, well, this came out in 2020,
Yeah.
and Thunderbolts came out last year.
Yeah.
This didn't do anything to set. It was just like, this is why she is the way she is.
Yeah.
This is why she's so
Yeah.
angsty all the time.
That's why I feel like this film would have done more for me as a Marvel fan before, like, her sacrifice in Endgame would have mattered more, knowing
What
the
she did.
selfishness that they came from, you know?
This-
and for her to become selfless in that moment in Endgame, I would have understood it because of this film.
This was kind of a similar aspect to what Captain Marvel was.
You think? In what
Yeah.
ways? Like, how so?
In terms of like, oh, we introduced this character, isn't that cool? I'll give her her whole movie. Okay, cool. Why is this important? Well, okay, there was a pager that's going to show up at the end of this,
Yeah.
and that's why. And then she's just going to show up and blow up
Well,
shit.
I mean,
isn't that cool? Yeah.
But you're right, because at the end of this film, if I'm not mistaken, the vest that Yelena's later wearing is the vest she's wearing in this film. The Quinjet that she's in this film is the one that they're using for Captain America to
Right.
show up in Infinity War
But there's
when he
not-
catches the thing and all that.
But there's not a ton of exposition as to his like, this is where the super soldier serum came from.
Yeah, well, even like the arms dealer in this, the guy she's contacting to get all this stuff, like, why wasn't that someone we've met already in the MCU? It didn't make sense. They were shoehorning
Or
him in.
even if it was just like a phone call, like I just got to call Eddie and whoever.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then this is Eddie. Oh,
Yeah.
there he is.
He's the one who gives us all the Avenger stuff. Okay, like,
yeah, it was like, no, this is Black Widow doing the thing. She gets her ass handed to her by Taskmaster. Isn't that cool? Meets her sister, goes off, figures out, destroys the Red Room,
yeah.
which hasn't been like. I can
The
understand
Red Room stuff was fine.
right, but I could understand if the other widows were attacking Black Widow. If there was a time like if she was just kind of like running through in an Avengers movie and there was like, "Hiya!" Oh, that was Manushka. I had to take her out because I remember her.
Yeah.
But there was never anything alluded to that.
No.
There was never a part where she and Lena are in the other movies and being like, oh my god, I gotta take out this other cell of widows.
Well, I'm not going to remember, you probably remember the main bad guy, the one with the pheromones, that she ends up taking out. Like, he knows she's escaped the program. So, like, has he not been looking for... I can't remember. Maybe it's in the film. I apologize.
Doesn't she kill him?
Yeah, in the film. But what I'm saying... Oh, yes. She thought she killed him. But I'm saying if he was actually alive, which he was in this film, don't you think he would have been searching for her, sending widows after her this whole time? So what you're saying makes sense. I'm saying, why wasn't she... Oh, we got to go through Wakanda. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Here's 2 Black Widows trying to kill me. Ah, boom, you're dead. Cool. Okay, let's keep going. I mean, she thought the Red Room was done, but realistically, why was he keeping it so secret from her? Do you think this is questions I'm asking is why it made it a bad film, or it's generally viewed as a bad film or not a great entry in the MCU?
Well, it's one of those ones.
Why didn't it get its flowers, as they say?
Well, yeah, it's like why?
Yeah.
Why? It's
Why?
it's because of her. And there's nothing wrong with that. I like Scarlett Johansson. I loved
You
her
might be
as
our
Black
biggest
Widow.
fan. Scarlett, if you're watching this, give us a shout.
I did like her character in Jurassic World, whatever the newest one was. I can't remember the name of it because it really didn't matter that much. But she was kind of a badass character, and her character's a little flawed. But I liked her in Jojo Rabbit. There's other stuff that she's been in. Like I like her in.
What's the one that she was in with Buddy from Star Wars?
Oh, where they're going through the divorce.
Yeah. That was pretty good. That was great acting.
Can't remember.
Okay.
Good soup. But that's not that movie. But anyways, But like, I like Scarlett Johansson as an actor, and frankly, so like, okay, cool. I was happy to like she's gonna get her own Black Widow movie, cool. But then, where the MCU is about how everything slots in and fits
matters,
in, where it's Black Widow. If she wasn't Black Widow, if she was just someone else, like I took it out. Good for you. But
I don't know. You know what I almost wish they had done? And again, no offense to Scarlett. I feel like this movie might have been better
if it was more on Florence.
Yeah, if it was just Florence being the remaining Black Widow because her sister's gone. And as a homage to her or something.
I gotta take out the Red Room.
I gotta take out the Red Room. And now the Avengers going like, you did a good job. You want to be one of us? Fade to black. Yeah. You know what I mean? I think that would have worked.
Because then all it did is it set up Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Which, but like I didn't feel that $480 million was needed to set up Hawkeye.
And Hawkeye is another video for another.
Well, and I liked Hawkeye. I'm hoping they make a season 2. But I don't know. Sorry, Scarlett.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us again for a Marvel Monday. This week doing Black Widow. As always, if you want to become a day one real one and you want to support our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let us know in the comments below. Did you enjoy Black Widow? It's okay if you did. Do you think, or what do you think, it was generally not well received? And would you like to see Florence Pugh in the future take on the full moniker of the Black Widow? And with that, I am the Real Jossie.
I'm Peter Parkour, and like we always say around here, keep it real.